Welcome back to Amy and Walter's Kitchen. And no, I'm not in the kitchen, I'm in the studio right now. But anyway, I want to bring this to you. Just something to think about. When you go into a restaurant, what is the dirtiest, nastiest thing you can order from any restaurant? And I'm not picking on a certain restaurant, they're all this way. This one item is the nastiest, dirtiest thing you can order. Give up. Anything that's got a slice of lemon on it is the dirtiest, nastiest thing you can order. Check this scenario out. You walk into the restaurant. The hostess leads you to your table with a stack of menus in her hand. Or she's picking up a baby high chair that a baby is sit in. But she leads you to your table. You notice your server is at the table next to you, and the first thing that server does, because she hadn't addressed you yet, you're just now coming in, the first thing that she does is takes that cash tip off of her previous table, puts it in her dirty apron pocket. Okay. Then she stacks the dishes up, dirty dishes. And then she takes all the dirty utensils that's been in everybody's hands and everybody's mouth. She takes them in her bare hands and puts them on top of the plates. Okay, she's got all those plates and dishes in this hand. Then she picks up all the glasses with her fingers down in the glasses. She heads to the dish room to put them on the dishwasher rack. Then she comes back to the table with a menu, hands you a menu that everybody else has looked at, everybody else has read, everybody else has breathed on. Okay, you got that dirty menu. Then she asks you, what would you like to drink? You tell her, I like a glass of sweet tea. She says, would you like lemon with that? Stop. Don't take the lemon. Lemon is the most nastiest thing you can order from any restaurant. Let me explain. They have a little tub in the kitchen and they slice up all the lemons early in the morning before you get there. Okay, and you arrive, they get there around 8 o'clock in the morning and they do this and it sits there. You get there about 1 in the afternoon or right around lunchtime. After these lemons have sat there all day long and everybody's hands has went in those lemons. Now, first of all, most restaurants don't wash their lemons. They should. From health codes, they should, but most don't. So whatever's on that lemon is now in that tub. Okay, so she gets that lemon in her hand, and ideally, she would use a pair of tongs to grab that lemon out of that bin. But you know how they put the lemon on the side of the glass. You can't do that with a pair of tongs. You have to use your hands to put that lemon on the side of the glass. Everybody's hands has been in that container with the lemons all day long after they've handled everybody's dirty dishes, everybody's dirty utensils, everybody's dirty glasses, and that filthy money tip that was laying on the table. And now that lemon's going in your iced tea. So, what do you order if you can't order sweet tea with lemon? Do you order a soda? No, don't order a soda. The nozzle that's in the soda machine, it should be taken apart, cleaned, and sanitized overnight. Every night. Most restaurants do this once a week. If you're very lucky, some restaurants will do it twice a week. But then even some restaurants don't do it until it gets clogged up and the syrup will not come through the machine. I've seen it happen, y'all. I've seen it so bad that you have to take a straight pin and poke those little holes to get all the hardened syrup out. And when that syrup sits there, okay, yeah, it's just Coke syrup. It's not going to hurt you. But think about that. It's sitting there for all these days, growing bacteria on it. Now, will that bacteria hurt you? Have you ever went to a restaurant and you don't get food poisoning, but when you leave you feel kind of queasy? You go straight to the bathroom when you get home? There you go. That's why. So, if you can't order soda, can I order a glass of sweet tea with no lemon? Can't be bad. She didn't put that dirty lemon on there, right? Wrong. The spout that's on the tea urn, it also needs to be sanitized overnight. And they got a special brush to clean it with. After a full shift, you can take that off, and the brown settlement from the tea, you can just wipe it off with your finger. That's how bad it is. Will that hurt you? No. But the bacteria that grows on it will hurt you. Okay, so if I can't order sweet tea, I can't order a soda, can I order a glass of water? No. Don't order a glass of water either. Because the ice that goes in that has been in the ice bin, and most of the time that ice bin is open all day long, stuff falls in it. And the ice scoop, they handle it with their bare hands, and then most of the time it goes right back in the ice until the next server comes and picks that ice bin up with her bare hands. Then she'll put the ice scoop back in the bin, dirty from everybody touching it, and it goes right back into the ice, touching the ice. So therefore the ice is contaminated. So what can you drink when you go in a restaurant? If you can't drink iced tea with lemon, you can't drink iced tea without lemon, you can't drink a soda, you can't even have water. So what do? You gotta have something to drink or else you'll choke to death. Y'all, I'm guilty of it. I order sweet tea when I go out, but I don't get lemon. I'm lessening the chances, but it's still, I know, probably dirty. So what do you do if you want to be 100% sure what you're drinking is clean? You take a bottle of water with you and you drink that. Because the food is supposed to be hot, hopefully the heat kills all the germs and bacteria. But you take a bottle of water, you drink your own water. And even if everything was spotless clean in that restaurant, sodas and sweet tea is where that restaurant makes their money. Did you know a glass of soda in a restaurant costs about 17 cents? But they charge you like $2.99, and I've seen $3.49 in a lot of places. They're ripping you off with that soda or sweet tea. Sweet tea is even cheaper than soda. So take your own water. You won't get ripped off and you won't get sick. Because sodas, sweet tea, and desserts is way overpriced in a restaurant. That's where the restaurant makes their money. And it is lemon, ice, water, soda, tea is the nastiest things you can buy. Lemon topping the charts. So it's just something to think about next time you go to a restaurant. You might want to take a bottle of water with you. And just notice. Correct me if I'm wrong. Notice the server, what all she does. What all she handles. And do you ever see her wash her hands? Well, most of the time the sink is out of your sight. Wouldn't it be nice if that sink was in plain view so you could see her wash her hands? Then you would know. Just something to think about. Y'all, I love you all. Please subscribe to this channel. Leave your thumbs up and leave your comments and your questions, and I will answer your questions in the next video. Also coming up is another video of my wife and I actually in the kitchen cooking. I will do 3 types of videos on this channel. I'm going to do questions and answers, and I'm going to do a video like this one, tips for dining and restaurant management. But then I'm also going to do actually cooking in the kitchen for you. I hope you like this channel. Please leave your thumbs up, comments, and questions. I love you all. Ciao.